Get in!
Congratulations, Danny. You have earned it.
Wasn't easy, mate. Was not easy.
Did you think it would be?
Straight up. I've always been the best player on the pitch ever since I was a kid. Never had to try that hard.
Everyone in this dressing room has always been the best. It's the same at every club. Now, you're with the best of the best.
Well, I hadn't thought of it like that. Good point. But now the Williams is back where he's supposed to be, huh? Deja vu.
C'est vrai, Taureau. C'est vrai.
Oh, you lads must be proper desperate. Especially if this clan's playing up front for you.
Wait, did you lads hear something? Oh, it's you.
You're in the Premier League, eh, Williams? You're having a laugh, mate. You'll be gone as soon as they sign a proper player.
Look who it is, our little turncoat. Always quacking like a little duck. Quack, quack, quack.
We'll see you out there, Walker.
You will.
It is marvellous for North London to have a final in North London between these two great rivals. And of course, a couple of London lads will have special interest in it, in Danny Williams and Gareth Walker. And Alan Smith has special interest from way, way back.
Yes, played Spurs for Arsenal in a couple of semi-finals. Won one, lost one. Arsenal will be hoping they can win this one, that's for certain. But plenty to look forward to here.
Here is how the Arsenal lineup. Number 33, Petr Cech. Number 24, Hector Bellerin. Number 20, Shkodran Mustafi. Number 6, Laurent Koscielny. Number 25, Joaquin Gallo. Number 18, Nacho Monreal.
Well, this Wembley has its own history now. And I must say, the ground worthy of staging these very, very big occasions. And being home, of course, to England. To put them in front! Well, he's skimmed the top of the bar here.
I think the keeper was probably comfortable, but decent effort.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Attacking now. Put in by Lamela. Trying to divert it in. Very good distance to the clearance. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Gareth Walker. Rather hoisted into the middle, way over his teammates. Quick look at a couple of the key players that we feel might surface in this game.
Well, it doesn't always turn out that way, but you would earmark this pair as there's two danger men in this match, two lads that could change the course of the game.
Good interception. It's looking good, this move. Can really get Williams. Danny, first goal of the League Cup final. Danny Williams celebrates the scoring of it.
Well, he's a headline writer's dream, isn't he, at this point? What a moment to grab that goal.
Danny Williams has been the difference in many ways between these two sides. He scored.
Well, he's a great strength, he's a great threat for his team. Just showed what he can do.
Arsenal had the lead here.
Number 34, Danny Williams.
Eric Lamela. Christian Eriksen. Moving forward with some danger to bring them level. Easy work for the keeper here. Seems like only yesterday, Alan, we were talking about Alex Hunter so much. Now it's the man who stepped into his boots, so to speak. Danny Williams! And they have scored! And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Number 34, Danny Williams.
Eric Lamela. Very good movement from Spurs on the attack. Gareth Walker. Got to be quick now. And it's Williams. Striding forward, purposefully. Williams! That's hit the bar and it's still in play. But he clears the danger. A fixture you know a lot about, Alan. I mean, what's it like to play in a North London derby?
Frantic, usually for the first 10 minutes or sometimes for the entire 9th.
Well, it's overhit, isn't it? And it's the goalkeeper's ball. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. And keeping the attack going, Danny Williams. Can pull it back here to set up a chance. Oh, how cheeky is that?
Takes a lot of bottle to try that, but he's got it.
He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
Well, this is vintage Arsenal. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Here's a chance. Blocked it then. Eriksen. Opportunity to cross it now. In strongly. Mesut Ozil. Ozil trying to open up the defence now. Williams. Now the goalkeeper's out, and he's got to the ball at the feet of the forward.
Yeah, a lot to do with his good advanced starting position there, and he was in a position to close down the space quickly.
Saved his side really with that interception. Read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
There will be a minimum
2 minutes left, that's added time. Alexis Sanchez. Williams. Shots on here. Very close in and very close to the target. Perhaps could have done better.
Yeah, an unusual choice, I think, just to try and get...
Substitution for Arsenal. Coming off the pitch.
So the English League Cup final has had its first half. Here goes the second half. We're underway.
Yeah, it can be draining, this pitch, and going into the second half, further into it, maybe tiredness will play a part.
Good stuff from Arsenal. When they get it wide, they look good. Lovely ball from Sanchez. Williams! And he scores spectacularly. To get 3, it's fantastic, Alan, for Danny Williams.
Do you know what? From the very first minute, he looked a threat, and he's taken those goals so well.
Well, Alan, maybe that's the one he'll treasure the most, because it's given him the hat-trick.
Yeah, and he'll be taking home that match ball with a great deal of pride.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Gareth Walker. Shot's on! Looked in control, anything but. What a miss.
Yeah, he looked so composed, and then to do that, his teammates won't let him forget that.
Bernard. Sanchez. Now they've got a chance in this, and he could get away here. Shot on! And there it is for Arsenal. Well, here's the man of the moment. Yet another goal for him.
He can do no wrong. Some matches everything goes wrong, but not today.
Let's see the replay now. I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Danny Williams.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Here's Williams. And the player on the run is Danny Williams. Victor Wanyama. Eriksson. Well, we thought we were here for a very even contest, Alan, but real chance. Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Coming off the pitch.
Well, they're going to shuffle the pack a bit now.
Coming onto the pitch. Number 17, Moses Sissoko.
Bernard. Mesut Ozil. Attacking well here. Still got a bit to do. Williams! Pick his spot now. And it's a goal here.
I think a manager loves that kind of goal because it was a real team effort, the way they moved the ball about, and once it came to the finish, it was an unerring effort.
Marvellous goal here.
Well, sometimes, as a defender, you need a bit of luck, but they didn't get it there, and it fell at the feet of the man on the spot, the scorer.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour.
To be replaced by number 4, Paul Mertesacker.
Eriksson.
Arsenal
It's looking
goal.
good, this move.
Number 11, Mesut.
Neatly intercepted. He'll take them on if he can. Sanchez. Williams. Williams! Well, it's overhit, isn't it? It's the goalkeeper's ball. Supported there as he can head it on to someone who's waiting to receive it. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Carrying the ball. Williams! Very close in and very close to the target. Perhaps could have done better.
Yeah, an unusual choice, I think, just to try and get power behind it from so close in.
Danny Williams. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Christian Eriksen. Son. Very good movement from Spurs on the attack. Shots on! Oh, it's a long way away from the target. He was so close in.
Oh, that's a howler, and he's getting some stick off those supporters.
To be replaced by
Well, we've got a substitution now.
3, Ben Davis.
Williams. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Williams! Danny Williams on the mark here. Well, this is rubbing salt in some pretty gaping wounds here.
Well, they just won't let up, will they? They're going to go to the final whistle.
Well, here's the goal again. Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory. Now this looks promising. Now Williams.
Wembley Stadium. Please give a round of applause for today's...
Now this is an interesting attack. Williams! Off the crossbar. And back into the penalty area. Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on. Song. Eriksson. Well, there it is. The EFL Cup final decided in dramatic fashion. Great game. And the rivalry between the two clubs has really been shown off in the best way, really, here, because they fought tooth and nail. But Danny Williams finds himself on the winning side.
Yeah, I think he was their best player for me, Martin. I'd give him man of the match. Instrumental in this victory. Well, he'd celebrate along with his teammates.
Well, much made of the meeting between these two clubs in the FA Cup final last year, when it was Alex Hunter against Gareth Walker. But this is the trophy they've been fighting for today, these two clubs. And it is a very proud moment for the winners. Goodness me, they had to dig deep to be in a position to enjoy this moment.
Yeah, there were times looking back when you thought they might have got knocked out. They did ride the luck on occasions, but you have to do that in cup competitions.
It's a very big moment in the career of Danny Williams, that's for sure. To be involved in a match of this magnitude, and now to be a winner in a match of this magnitude. I'm sure it will give him a great lift for what lies ahead in a very promising career.
Well, start of the season, there's only so many trophies you can go at. And as a result, this is a moment for extreme celebration.
EFL Cup winners after this most dramatic final. Looking good, this move.
Yes! Oh.
Well played, Williams. I reckon you grew up a bit as a player today.
Thanks, boss.
I'd have you on my squad anytime.
Came up short, eh, Walker? That's nothing new for you, though, is it?
Nice one. Real class act you are, Williams.
You give what you get, mate.
You ready? All right, let's get on the field and kick around a bit.
Maybe give it a few more days, yeah?
That's what you said a few days ago when the doctor cleared you.
I don't want to end up like that.
You never had the kind of rehab you had. Your club sent you halfway across the world for the best physios. Plus, Dad's knee was like totally blown out. Come on, getting hurt is part of the game.
Oh, yeah? What would you know about it?
How about breaking my leg when I was 14? Having quack doctors tell me I'll never play again. I learned a bit from that.
Sorry. I didn't know.
How would you?
Look, it's just the level that I need to be at, that I was at. The margins are so slim. Something like this could make the difference. It's a real obstacle, you know?
Obstacles. I lost my mom when I was 8. How's that for an obstacle? How about trying to make it in the women's game while juggling school, practice, travel, matches? Ever tried doing your homework on the back of a bus? Playing 90 minutes, getting home at 2 a.m., then having to go to school the next day, barely able to keep your eyes open? All just for some college recruiter, hoping he might notice you've got some talent. You know, I don't have some big contract waiting for me. All I'm doing is fighting every inch of the way, every day to play the game I love. And there's you telling me you won't fight right now to get back what you already have?
So this is what having a little sister's like.
Too much?
Nah. Bang on, Kim. Whoa, I think you can bend a few crosses into the box for me. I'm worried I might be forgetting what it's like to score goals.
On a platter. All day, every day.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold you to that. Not bad, looking pretty sharp.
Well played, Hunter. Different class.
Thanks, Dad. Feeling pretty good.
Yeah? Wasn't talking about you. Still good to go, then? That's great. Groundsman wants his pitch back. You sure you're fit to play, son?
100%.
Good. Already told the club. They're expecting you next week.
Sanno difendere meglio di te. Ma va. Alex, welcome back. Come, sit. The medical team, they tell me that you are fully recovered.
Knees just like new. Ready to go.
This is like music to my ears. Since you have gone away, this has not been a good moment for this club. Our movement in the final third has been poor. We have no penetration and no chemistry.
Well, I can't wait to get back on the pitch, Dino. It's been the longest few weeks of my life.
This injury, I think, has lit a fire in you, no?
Kind of more worried about you right now.
I cannot lie. The pressure is like nothing I have ever known. Every day, even in the papers, they criticize us. The fans, too, we are behind in the league, and they boo us even when we try hard.
Maybe I can help change that.
There is a dagger above me. The president has lost faith in me. If we don't win some silverware soon, I think my time in this club is done. Every day, I try to remember why it is I love this game so much. Yes.
Hope I'm not interrupting. Just wanted to say it's good to have you back, Alex.
It's good to be back, partner.
Hi there, everybody. Delighted to have you along for the ride for this game. Alan Smith has joined me in the commentary position. Paris Saint-Germain today involved in our match against Saint-Etienne. Because a lot of the big football matches in Paris are at the Stade de France, but the Parc des Princes was there beforehand, and it still retained its iconic status. And Paris Saint-Germain, of course, now a very big club in this beautiful ground.
I remember playing PSG before they were famous, as it were. David Ginola scored.
Rabiot! Corner to come now. Check on the league table for you. Not that many matches to go. Paris Saint-Germain, in plenty of years gone by, he can put them in front. For them, a wonderful goal. We'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game. Paris Saint-Germain in front. Garber. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Promising build-up until that challenge. Payot. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Now it's with Hunter. They're on the attack here. Hunter! Goal! Alex Hunter!
Well, talk about hit the ground running after that lay-off with his knee injury. No signs of rustiness there.
It's an amazing moment to get that goal so quickly after the one that they've just been celebrating.
Well, they gained a lot of confidence from that first goal and really used the momentum to push on. And that's made the opposition's job awfully hard now.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Garber. Rama Hamouma. It's looking good, this move. Taking on the defenders. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Well, that was looking good, and now it's turned over, and all the potential of that attacking play is lost, and they've now got to get back and try and... Müller There's another goal for Thomas Müller.
Well, he's done it down the years so often. He's so consistent, is Müller. What a player.
Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in because they've got a big cushion. Rightly so, well in the lead.
Hunter! Well, he said he's not fully fit, but Hunter! What a happy return for Alex Hunter with a hat-trick.
Well, he couldn't have dreamed of anything better, could he? It's been a difficult few weeks on that treatment table. He's where he belongs now.
They will be signing the match ball for him afterwards because of a hat-trick.
Yeah, he won't forget this day in a hurry. Top stuff from him.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit. Hunter! Superb save.
He shouldn't have had a chance at all with that, but oh, what about those reflexes? Brilliant.
Corner played in. Good defensive clearance there. Hunter could be dangerous. Now, can he take them on? Put into the middle. And it's in! Perfect header. Great power with the header. Excellently placed. Fine goal.
Well, it wasn't just about the quality of header. That was good enough, but the movement that allowed him to find that space, that was the good bit.
Didn't he get it right? The leap, the plotting of the trajectory as the ball came in, and the contact with the head.
Well, when you can do that, when you can jump like he can, he's such a strong player. Very hard to stop.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Could get his cross in now. Gets his cross in. Müller. Lucas. Good play from the Paris players. Hunter! Hunter scores! It's a golden day for him. It's another great goal.
Well, it's a wonderful finish from a player who's been in wonderful form today.
And here is another angle on that goal. One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Getting forward well as a team now. Well, then it goes. And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting the attack. Darboe. Now Motta. Hunter. Now it's with Hunter. They're on the attack here. Müller! It's Thomas Müller!
Well, is there anybody out there better than this German at being in the right place at the right time and finishing no matter how?
Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Well, sometimes games take a while to ignite. Not this one, not for this team. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Hunter! Rabiot. So there we are at half-time, and one team has really established its superiority here, and on the league table. He can really was a very one-sided first half, and the team on the wrong end of that scoreline has got to show a bit of backbone now. Hunter! Goal, Hunter. Alex Hunter's goal.
Well, in attacking players, you're looking for composure in these circumstances, and we certainly saw it there.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Into the attacking third. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Now Hunter. A chance for Hunter to make some ground here. Hunter! And a goal!
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Well, they all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. But he was there, right place, right time.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Good forward play from them. Muller. Julian Draxler. And it's Draxler who gets away. Hunter! And it's in for the goal!
I think a manager loves that kind of goal because it was a real team effort, the way they moved the ball about, and once it came to the finish, it was an unerring effort.
Well, if you keep going in to that sort of area, the ball will drop for you, and it dropped perfectly for him.
I think that's a lesson to anybody in a goal drought. Keep getting into the positions.
On to Muller. There's good movement forward here. Hunter. Hunter! He scored!
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
Oh, that is a fantastic goal!
Yeah, he's close in, but he kept his head down.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Hunter trying to find a way through. And they get it away. Hunter! That's a very good goal.
It's so hard to counter, Martin, that 1-2 touch stuff. The understanding between this team. Well, the opposition couldn't get near.
Knocked it away from very close range.
All about concentration, not getting the right strike on it.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Nothing so far in this game to surprise us, perhaps. And shoots! And he's done it! 3 of the best. He's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Well, no wonder he's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
Well, having scored 2, he was just so full of confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance.
That's a good idea with them. Oh, that's great defending. Muller. Now Hunter. Stopped emphatically, and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. The return ball. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. And here's the shot. It's Thomas Muller!
Well, is there anybody out there better than this German at being in the right place at the right time and finishing no matter how? A goal for Muller, and that's what you call unstoppable. Hit with power, hit into the bottom right-hand corner.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. There's good Hunter! What a good way to score.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
He followed his instincts, he followed the play in, and then he followed watching the ball into the net.
Yeah, a lesson for any schoolboy. Just to make sure you follow shots in, that you're in that danger area.
Hunter! Oh, fantastic goal!
Well, it's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Right on the spot, to score.
That's not the hardest goal he's ever scored, but he was in the right place.
A very comfortable margin for victory. Can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left with such a difference between the two teams. Great header, great goal. Really very good header, great technique, worthy goal.
He's always on the move in the box, this lad. And we know he's a fine header of the ball. He showed it there.
It's a compliment to their attitude to keep on going and widening the lead here.
Yeah, thoroughly professional.
Hunter! Oh, that's such a classy goal.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
It is now an extraordinary lead, and you could say really game over. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Rama Hamuma. A real chance here.
Oh, they've got out of jail there.
And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes. Thomas Müller. Here's a chance to attack. He's got his shot off now. It's a goal! It's always great for the coach when the substitute scores, as has happened here.
Well, I didn't see it as being as one-sided as it's turned out, Martin, but yet another goal, and a good one too here in stoppage time.
Well, disappointment for the losing team, but I'm afraid the winners deserve this margin. Well, no doubt who the cameras are searching for on the final whistle. Alex Hunter, a huge contribution, a vital win in the race for the title, and his scoring touch has come back straight away.
Yeah, he certainly has made a difference, and he will make a difference to this team in the coming weeks.
Back on the league table.
The way you played today, it was like you'd never been away. Full of skill, pace, vision. Your presence has completely changed this team, especially in the final third of the pitch.
That's what I do, bring the best out of others.
And how would you respond to those who might interpret such an opinion of yourself as arrogance?
What? You mean people like you?
Certainly, there are those in the press who sometimes question your modesty.
I guess there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance. But confidence is what a striker needs to do his job properly.
Well, that is a fair point.
Oh, at least we agree on something.
I'm glad we could find some common ground. Alex, welcome back, and thank you for your time.
Sure.
Very good, very good. Thank you.